stadium buzzing. Kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bears offense takes the field to start this game off. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Punts it out of the air. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Bears will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. Here's a return from midfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Off-play action on 1st down. Stands in and takes the hit. Touchdown Bears! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely popped, man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has one.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. He'll start this drive firing. He's got it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Quick strike complete. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's reeled in. It's Montgomery. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Leaves it with the running back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Bears the pressure. Caught near the sideline, it's Everett. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll run the toss. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Bears will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. They're working that left side. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They bring the punter onto the field now. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Right on the money. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Still looking on the move. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch. It's Singletary across the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. He's got it down the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Reads it, fires complete. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Got his man, and he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looking for a push on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Everett. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll sneak it. He has the 1st and still on his feet. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
And the Bears in the hurry-up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Makes a man miss. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score a touchdown.
We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Now the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wants to go up top on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Singletary. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They kick it away on 4th down. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his back in the middle. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. He's got him. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Bears will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Going to the run to start this second half. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Right back to the well. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wide receiver. They believe they can run right here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Everett. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll run the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Back has it. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! Quick strike through the air.